Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know I have a filter on and I will stay with it for this morning. I even didn't know you can have such a great filters. They're really cool. I love it. Speaking of filters and not knowing much about live videos, so you might be surprised you see me here at 6 in the morning. If you see me here at 6 in the morning, you probably don't even know I'm here right now. But if you are watching the replay, please comment replay or hashtag replay even. That will be amazing. So let me tell you, why am I here today? There is things in our lives that we don't feel comfortable with. There is actions that we need to take or we want to take even, but we're not comfortable with doing them. And if you follow me for a while, you probably know I'm not the most social media person, but I see someone joining. Oh, another person, lovely. Hello guys. I can't see comments right now, but maybe, well, we probably don't comment yet, but just say hi in the chat box, maybe I will see you. And then I will see who is here. I will sort it out. So, as I said, if you follow me for a little while, you probably realize that I'm not the biggest social media person, which doesn't bother me, but yesterday, as usually I would ask the universe, how can I serve better? How can I make myself get out of the comfort zone? Or many different questions. Do you ask questions actually a universe about your life, about what you want and how to get it and what to do? If you're struggling even with something like myself yesterday, I just couldn't think of anything. What can I do, to get myself out of comfort zone? And then it's simple. When you ask the question, the answer is already on its way to you. But if you don't ask the question, if you're just wondering in your own mind, that won't work. Well, maybe it will, but it will take longer time. So asking questions is a really, really good, I want to even say a tool to getting your answers. So I got an inspired thought and I said, what about challenging myself and coming up on Facebook every single morning for next 30 days, 30 days. So 5 days a week, 6 a.m. and I'm committing right now to be here. Unless I don't know what happens, I feel really unwell, maybe then I will put it off. I will try to do not anyway. Now, why 6 in the morning? 6 in the morning because that is a part of my routine. Now, recently I've seen, hi Tony, great to have you here. Early bird, good. Recently, few people I came across, it just happened, speaking about the same subject with few people, and that was a morning routine. So for me, generally, I usually wake up between 5:10 and 5:30, 5:20, I suppose. And I have no kids. I have no kids yet. I have no really big commitments that I need to be up that early in the morning. But I like it. It's the way how my mind works best. And I know if I sleep too long, I don't feel well for the day. I know if I sleep long and in afternoon, I'm not as productive as in the morning. And that's what suits me. Now, you might have heard many times that many coaches recommend to getting up early in the morning and do their bits and pieces, do their routines. And let me be clear on that for you, because I've came across people who have put loads of pressure on themselves to wake up that early in the morning, and because it's recommended. I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm doing it because I love it. I'm doing it because it works for me. I'm doing it because it's something what brings me best results. Yes, it is proven actually. It is proven that your mind is more open, your subconscious mind is more open early in the mornings because different hormones are released. It's actually even from 4 in the morning, I think, you most effective. Most of people are most effective. Don't get me wrong, because not everyone is the same as well. And we do function differently. So, personally, actually, I know a beautiful lady, amazing lady, a coach who have tried it for a good while to be up very early in the morning, and it only worked for her when she was meditating, when she done it for a short period of time. But on a daily basis, she wouldn't be waking up that early because she doesn't feel good. And it's all about feeling good. And that's what I recommend you to go with your heart now. If you have many commitments throughout the day, if you find your day is very busy, you might have a kids, you might have a work, 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, wherever it is, and you feel like you have no time to fit your morning routine, or you don't feel like the hearts are flying, thank you, or you don't feel like you have time to work on yourself, on your mind, on your heart, that is highly recommended. I would highly recommend you to make yourself and build that habit of getting up early, because then you have no excuse, first of all, that you have no time, because we all have 24 hours. We all have 24 hours. Now, I be awake very early, but I will be in bed 10:30, 11, the latest. Of course, ending up my day with my routine as well. But if you are a more evening person, why wouldn't you do all your things in the evening? Review your day, do your gratitude, do your meditation in the evening. The most important thing is to feel good and do things that they agree with you. Okay, so I want you really to remember that, and do not put pressure on yourself because you have heard that you must be up at 5 in the morning because people you follow on Facebook or Instagram are up at the morning. It's okay, it's good challenge, I think, as I'm challenging myself here today, been committing to you now to be every morning at 6 a.m. talking to you, giving you some motivation for the day. And please, really, if you're watching a replay, just hashtag replay. And if you now hear, I've got the hearts, thank you so much. But maybe just put a little comment under this video. So as I said, the inspired thought just came to me last night to be here all with you on Facebook at 6 a.m. every morning. Now, if there is any subject, cheers with the coffee, you want me to discuss, you're more than welcome to put your ideas in the comment box, or afterwards when you think of something, I'd be more than happy to go with it. But for now, my drafty plan is to do more focus for the week. On Mondays, on Tuesday, just talk about some topics. On Wednesday, do some study of books that I highly recommend, that helped me, and don't be afraid, we won't be reading a whole half an hour. I'll be just taking parts of the books and telling my thoughts. Maybe you want to join, and maybe you want to say what you think about whatever paragraph or page, wherever we read. And I don't know, I think I might read off the filters. What you reckon? I didn't know you have such a great filters on Facebook, actually. Maybe definitely morning time is more for me. I wouldn't be interested in even looking at filters doing a live in afternoon. So I want you to take out from this video so far your routine. Make sure your routine is yours. It's no one else's. It's not what's putting you under pressure, makes you more tired or unhappy. It's suitable for you. Okay, I don't know, my routine might change when the baby comes. Maybe, you know, I'd be more tired. I wouldn't be feeling like doing things in the morning. I really have no clue, but that's okay, because I don't put that pressure on myself that I have to be exactly the same each and every morning. There is tasks I need to do every day. Yes, correct. Discipline is very important, but not necessarily the time schedule for me personally. I don't work 9 to 5. I can juggle my activities, but definitely they will be done each and every day, because it's something what must be done to get, of course, results I want. So again, even now that I have no kids, no bigger obligations, sometimes I would wake up, you know, half an hour later than the usual, and I do not feel guilty, and I do not beat myself for it, because I'm my best friend and I support myself. We had that video a couple of days ago. I think he was here, or maybe in the group. I'm not right. I think it was on my professional or personal profile. Guys, actually, why I'm here, not in the group? I'm here because I want to reach more people, basically. And in the group, there will be something else happening that I got an idea yesterday as well, which will be a little bit more advanced, and I'll be speaking more about a laws of universe, like gravitation, no joking, like attraction and vibration, laws of universe like that. But let me have a think of it a little bit more. But speaking of thinking your inspired thought, when you get a thought that you should do something, do it. Do it right now, because that is something what is given to you from your intuition. If you have a thought, I should ring a friend I haven't talked to for years, do it. Maybe they need your help, maybe you need their help, maybe it's just the energy of theirs you need, or they need yours. It doesn't matter. If you have that first thought, do it, because just after that thought, when you say to yourself, oh, why would I? Then the paradigm comes, and then you will find many excuses, because your mind starts playing triggers and start playing, saying, well, you won't be really comfortable, will you, doing this, or, you know, saying this. And then it's like, yeah, why would I even do this? Because you got inspired thought, and that on that thought you must act. And it is in business, it is in life, it doesn't matter. When you allow that but come up after, it'll be very hard. It will be very hard in 10 minutes to take any other action. Remember, listen to yourself, and that's how you start working, start learning how to get the best results in your life. When you listen and you act on it, your mind wants to keep you in comfort zones. Remember, your mind is there for keeping you safe. And what's safe? Wherever it is right now, wherever haven't changed in months, years. It doesn't matter if it's good or not, if it gives you the results you want or not. It doesn't matter if you're happy or not. What matters is your mind is comfortable with it. It's the same with weight loss. It's just, you know, my background is from fitness industry, so for loads of those ideas, examples will come up to my mind straight away. Your body doesn't like changes as much as your mind. So it actually takes an average body from 8 months to 2 years to accept a new weight and stick to it. 8 months. You need to be maintaining the weight that you achieved, and you want to keep it up to 2 years. for your body to be able to do not put extra pound when you smell the donut. Literally. Okay, but that's that's out of blue example, but that's okay. I just felt like I need to say it, so I did say it. Okay, guys, is there any comments for me? I don't think so, but that's okay. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the coffee. I hope you do have a plan for a week. I spoke about asking questions just earlier on, asking universal questions, what to do, what you should do to help you with your solving your problems, whatever. I do that on a maybe not daily basis, but most of the days during the week. Definitely do that. I know I'm not by myself here. I know there is higher forces that are helping me, and I don't really need to see them. But I want you to do something right now for me. Now, if you're watching this video afternoon or later in the evening, that's okay. Just do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what part of the day it is. You can always speak to higher self, to universe, to God, whatever you call it, whatever you believe in. And remember, when you ask, you shall receive. So you will get the answer to your question always. You just need to listen then to find the answer. The moment you ask the question, answer is already on its way. But what happens with most of people is we don't allow that answer to go through us. We don't find quiet time throughout the day to listen. We listen to our paradigm, so everything after but. Simple. When you ask a question and throughout the day you might have a thought, uncomfortable thought, and you say, well, no, not for me, I can't, I don't know how, I'm not good enough, whatever. You dismiss the answer. And listen, look for answer, because it's on its way when you ask for it, okay? Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do now, let me give a look there. I hope you can hear the music. Can you hear the music? Give me a thumb up if you can, if you hear. Okay, I will hope for that you can. If not, that's okay. You can do it in the silence as well. Universe will speak to me. Thank you so much. Perfect. Universe will speak to you mainly when your mind is very quiet. So even when you not listen to the music. But for today, I want you now to just relax. We're gonna go for a couple of minutes of guided meditation, because Mondays they're gonna be all about focus. I hope it's not too loud now. You never know. So okay, I want you to sit down in a comfortable position with your feet flat on the floor and your legs uncrossed. Your hands on your knees with your palms facing up. And I want you to relax your shoulders. Just make yourself comfortable. Now, you can close your eyes or you can keep looking into my eyes. Take a few deep breaths now from me. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep breathing nice and deep. Feeling the tummy expanding every time you take big inhale. Inhale onto the tummy and exhale. With every exhale, just feel the tension leaving your body. Feel your jaws relaxing, your shoulders, your neck. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and a space between your eyebrows. Just keep breathing deeply, feel that body relaxing. Now, I want you now to bring your focus onto your head, onto the back of your head, a space between your eyes and a little bit back. Just take a few deep breaths straight into that space. And I want you to think of a task that you want to do this week that might be challenging for you. I want you to think of tasks that you are thinking of doing for a while now, and it's just too challenging for you for now to do it. Just bring that thought onto your mind, that task onto your mind. Don't judge it. Don't think of it, of how hard it is, how hard it would be. I just want you to think of the situation, of the thought. Maybe you need to rid of some thoughts from your mind. Maybe you need to take some actions. When you have that thought already in your mind right now, I want you to ask universe for giving you a hand. How can you do your best to achieve that action, to take that action, or to achieve the right result you want? Just ask universe for help. Now I want you to imagine the best end of this action. How would you feel when you have done it? How would you feel when you're rid of those thoughts that you need to rid of? How would you feel when you take that step? What will happen? What will change? I want you to keep that vision in your mind for the next couple seconds. Feel that feeling that you have achieved that right now, that it's all done. How do you feel? And now gently just bring yourself back, maybe roll your shoulders, maybe open up your eyes and wait for the answer because it's on the way. Ask universe how it can help you and it will give you the answer. Remember this. Remember that the focus, when you focus on finding the answer, you will find it. When you focus on XYZ situation, it will be much faster for you to get there. Your focus, it's literally like a magnifying glass. So, I don't know, have you done it or not? But I have done it as a child. We were doing it, grabbing a magnifying glass, grabbing a piece of paper, white paper, sheet of paper, and getting the sunbeam going through the magnifying glass and making a hole in the paper, right? So your focus is exactly like that magnifying glass. When you hold that focus, when you hold the focus on that picture of your goal fulfilled, the higher power will go through that focus and will give you the result you want as fast as possible. Now, if you gonna start moving your magnifying glass, you're gonna start jumping from one thing to the other, you're gonna saying, oh, today I'm gonna do it, and then you won't, and then you're gonna start tomorrow, of course, or from Monday, wherever. That will take you forever to achieve that goal, to burn that hole in the paper, okay? It will take you so much longer. That's okay. If you have time, that's okay. If you have no burning desire, but if you really want something, you will create a burning desire by focusing on that thought. Sometimes people ask me, actually, should be going now, but I'm just gonna finish on that. Actually, Tony, that's okay, no problem at all. Get the coffee. Should be ready now. It's nice to have a coffee with someone at the morning, isn't it? So sometimes people are asking me, I don't feel that feeling of the burning desire, that maybe my purpose or my goal is not big enough. And you know what? That burning desire, you need to create it. You need to create that feeling of the burning desire for your goal. How to create it is by holding the vision in your mind. And more you think of it, you get involved emotionally more and more and more. And it works both ways. When you're upset and when you are keep thinking over and over what happened, whatever she or he said and how badly they upset you, you just keep going with your thoughts that way more and more and more, and you get more likely unhappy, pissed off, let's say it, even more and more and more. So what you focus on, it grows. When you focus on your positive vision and you want those things, you want these situations to happen, and you hold that vision in your mind, finally you will get that feeling of burning desire, that is something what you want to go for and stick with. And then you will get the inspiring thoughts about how to get it. When you show the universe that you focus on it and you're not jumping from one shiny object to the other, which I think we all do at some point, especially speaking of young entrepreneurs, when we think, oh, this one better, or maybe this one, oh, someone made more money or on this one, or someone has more free time, doing this, so I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna swap. No, focus on one thing. I always say there is such a big amount of successful people in every area, in every business you're looking at right now, right? Why are they so successful? Because they stick to one. If there is someone that had a success in the area of a life you are looking at, it can be a relationship, it can be a business, any area of your life. That means it can be done. And that means you can do it, because you know different than anyone else. You know different than me or Bob Proctor himself. We just think on different levels. So maybe about frequency, tomorrow I will talk about thinking of different frequencies, because today I don't have any more time, as I'm starting my work in half an hour, my other work. So I have my morning routine done. So as I said, I finished as I started. This what I'm doing here at 6 in the morning, it's a challenge for me and I'm committed to it. I made a decision. I will be here every morning, 5 days a week at 6 a.m. talking to you. Okay, so if there is something what you want me to talk about, give me a shout. Drop the link. We can talk about coffee as well. Yeah, grab always a coffee. Tanya, you back? You have your coffee? I hope you do. Unfortunately, I'm on decaf these days, but that's okay. Actually, maybe we can talk about coffee too. Coffee is very good. Anyway, I better go. As I said, my challenge also is to be up 10 to 5 now each morning, to come up and see you at 6. So my routine is changing a little. And remember, you must be flexible. You must be flexible to get where you want to go. You don't change your goal, but you change the route to your goal. And that's absolutely normal. Okay, Guys, it was great chatting to you this morning. Yeah, I actually loved it. Challenge is done. The first day of challenge. I'm looking for more. I hope you can put a comment replay if you are watching the replay. Have a beautiful day. Focus on what you want to achieve this week. Focus on what you want to achieve today. Ask for help, and invisible, unseen forces will help you definitely. So loads of love. Have a beautiful Monday, and I will see you around this space anyway. Bye.